From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks. It's time for Jeopardy! So good luck to all of you.
What do you think of these first-round categories? Music. Historic people. Transportation. D in science. Folklore. And rounding out, we have better known as...
Player one, you start us off.
In 1998, the story of this young Chinese lady became one of Disney's animated legends.
Very good. You pick again.
The rules of this kid's game, like keeping one knuckle down while shooting, are passed down orally.
What is marbles?
Right you are. All right, player three, what'll it be?
Better known as. For 200?
Marion Morrison.
Who is John Wayne?
Right you are.
Better known as. For 400?
Raquel Tejada.
Who is Raquel Welch?
Precisely. Pick again.
Better known as. For 600?
Archibald Leash.
What we were looking for was this.
Better known as. For 800?
Charles Buczynski.
Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Better known as. For 1,000?
Margarita Cancino.
Who is Rita Hayworth?
Right you are. Player two, what'll it be?
Historic people for 200.
The first U.S. Secretary of the Treasury, this man is pictured on the $10 bill.
Anybody?
Regrettably, no.
Who is Alexander Hamilton?
Yes, indeed. Player three, it's your turn.
Historic people for 400?
This Greek's oath is administered to those about to enter the medical profession.
This is the correct question.
Folklore for 600?
This romantic liquid appears in many folk tales and in the title of a searcher's hit.
What is a love potion number 9?
Correct. Your choice, player two.
Transportation for 200.
French authorities may build another airport for this city, already served by Orly and de Gaulle.
What is Paris?
Yes, indeed.
Transportation for 400.
The icebreaker Nathaniel B. Palmer has carried scientists to study the Ross Sea off this continent.
Anybody?
What is Antarctica?
Right.
Transportation for 600.
A research submarine, Deep Flight 1, includes these airplane features turned upside down.
What we were looking for was this.
Transportation for 800.
Before the 1960s, these vehicles that carry the injured were rarely stocked with medical equipment.
No, sorry.
Anyone?
This is the correct question.
Transportation for 1,000.
Fleetwood Enterprises has made these vehicles under the names Jamboree, Pace, Arrow, and Tioga.
This is the correct question. Player 2, you're still in control of the board.
D in science for 200.
The material left behind by a retreating glacier or the slow movement of the continents.
Anyone at all?
I'm sorry, that's wrong. Here's what we were looking for.
Music for 200.
Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1997 was this trio, composed of Barry, Maurice, and Robin.
Anybody?
Take a look. Here's the right response. You're still in control of the board, Player 2.
Folklore for 800.
A small spirit that torments pilots, or a small car once made by American Motors.
What is a gremlin?
Right you are. If you would, Player 3.
Folklore for 1,000.
This legendary lumberjack had an ox named Babe.
Right you are. Player 1, what'll it be now?
How loud you're playing your Aerosmith album is indicated by this number.
Yes!
In 1837, this French theatrical designer invented a new type of photography.
Who was Louis Daguerre?
Exactly. Player 3, you choose.
Historic people for 600.
A cousin of Trajan, this Roman emperor built a 2nd century protective wall across Britain.
Here's what we were looking for.
Let's try historic people for 800.
In the 18th century BC, this ruler's code governed Babylon.
Who is Hammurabi?
Right. Player 2, you choose.
Let's go with music for 400.
In 1960, Ray Charles had this state on his mind.
What is Georgia?
Very good. You pick again.
Music for 600.
This former lead singer of the Police sang the line, "I want my MTV" on Dire Straits' "Money for Nothing."
Anyone?
Who is Gordon Sumner?
Very good. You pick again.
Music for 800.
1997 marked the 35th anniversary of when Mick Jagger and this group first got together.
What we were looking for was this.
Music for 1,000.
Michael McDonald was a member of Steely Dan before joining these brothers in 1975.
Take a look. Here's the right response. Player 2, you're still up.
Historic people for 1,000.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player 2, your wager, please. Here's the clue.
7 years after crossing the Alps, he reached the gates of Rome with his troops in 211 BC, but didn't get in.
Who was Attila the Hun?
That is incorrect. This is what we wanted.
D in science for 800.
Sailing ships may experience days of calm in this ocean region near the equator.
What are the doldrums?
That's right.
The final answer on this board is
Hey man, that's heavy hydrogen.
What is deuterium?
Well done, yes. That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores.
You'll do better next round, Player 1.
Let's move on to Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles for you on this board, so let's get started. Let's check out the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
In disguise. Biblical pairs. International potpourri. Cats and dogs. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. And rounding out, we have transportation.
Let's get things underway, Player 1.
Created by God to rule the earth in Genesis.
Right.
Jesus' earthly parents.
Right. Pick again.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player 1, please make your wager now. Here's the clue.
Harry couple from Judges 16.
Right.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player one, please make your wager now. Here's the clue.
The Sons of Rebecca.
Hey, you got it.
God and Jesus are called by these two Greek letters in Revelation.
Right. Pick again.
Non-rigid airships, like the ones used for advertising, are more commonly called this.
What are Zeppelins?
Good guess, but no.
Anybody?
Here's what we were looking for. Player one, you're still in control of the board.
Russia's Lunokhod 1 was the first wheeled vehicle used here.
What is the moon?
Right. Your choice, player two.
How about In Disguise for 400?
In the Perrault version of this fairy tale, she's eaten by the wolf, who's disguised as her grandmother.
Correct. Player one, you choose.
In 1993, Barbara Harmer became the first woman to co-pilot this supersonic plane.
What is the Concorde?
Very good. Player three, it's your turn.
I'll take The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes for 400.
That's right, Gov. The first Holmes story was this scarlet one.
I'm sorry, that's wrong. What we were looking for was this. Player three, you're still in control of the board.
Let's go for International Potpourri for 400.
On average, the icy layer on top of this snow-covered continent is 7,000 feet thick.
Hey, you're correct. Player one, it's your turn.
The Baltimore type of this fast sailing ship originated in the Chesapeake Bay region in the 1800s.
Regrettably, no. This is the correct question.
This rugged vehicle may derive its name from the abbreviation for general purpose.
What is the Jeep?
Very good. Player two, your turn.
Cats and Dogs for 400.
The turned-down corner of a book page, or Fido's hearing organ.
Good guess, but no. Anyone at all? Take a look. Here's the right response. Player 2, you're still in control of the board.
In disguise for 800.
In 1924, Alexandra David Neal disguised herself as a beggar to sneak into this capital of Tibet.
What is Lhasa?
You bet. Player 3, your turn.
In disguise for 1200.
Some reports say this PLO head sometimes disguised himself as a woman in order to flee his enemies.
This is what we wanted. Player 3, you're still in control of the board.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes for 800.
Holmes goes to see a man about a dog in this 1902 novel about a deadly hound.
What is The Hound of the Baskervilles?
Yes. Player 2, what'll it be?
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes for 1200.
All the mates knew the 221B on this street was Sherlock's London address.
What is Baker Street?
Yes. If you would, Player 3.
International Potpourri for 800.
The railroads in Honduras were built mainly to transport this fruit that has a lot of appeal.
Correct. Player 1.
Conan Doyle did this to Holmes in The Final Problem, but the public outcry caused him to change his mind.
Correct. Pick again.
If events would come a cropper, Inspector Lestrade of this police yard would seek out Holmes for help.
What is Scotland Yard?
That's correct. Player 2, you choose.
Cats and Dogs for 800.
If you divulge a secret, you're letting the cat out of this.
Yes. Player 1, your turn.
AKA a ballista, it was an ancient military weapon for hurling missiles.
This is what we wanted.
A 1974 hit song was titled The Cat's in This.
What is The Cradle?
Yes. All right, Player 3, what'll it be?
In disguise for 1600.
According to the myth, his beggar disguise was so good it even fooled his wife Penelope.
No, sorry.
Anyone?
This is the correct question.
International Potpourri for 1200.
It's no sham. Aer Lingus is this European country's national airline.
What is Ireland?
Correct. Pick again.
International Potpourri for 1600.
It's the long South American country seen here.
Here's your clue. Take a look. Regrettably, no.
What is Chile?
That's right. Player 2, your turn.
International Potpourri for 2000.
The Ivory Coast and Ghana are found on this continent.
Yes.
Player 1, your turn.
This canine term refers to the hot, sultry period between July and September.
That's it exactly.
And in this round, our final answer.
Disguised as a schoolmaster, he was captured by the British as a spy on September 21st, 1776, and hung the next day.
Who is Nathan Hale?
Correct.
That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores, shall we? Second place is yours, Player 1. It's Final Jeopardy time. Once I give you the category, you'll have a few seconds to decide on your wager. Historic women.
Go ahead, make your wager. Here's the clue. Good luck.
Feroz, the man whom this future prime minister married in 1942, was not related to the Mahatma.
Let's see if you got the right question. Player 2, what was your question? That's it. And you wagered how much? Your question, Player 1, was... You sure took a chance on this one, Player 1, but it paid off for you, so congratulations. Player 3, your question was... Oh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you?
Sometimes you get a tough one. You are all to be commended for your play.
Put your hands together for our big winner today, Player 1.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy! Come back and see us again real soon, won't you?
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.